Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. The best fighter is never angry. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. A man with outward courage dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. Time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is like saying I don't want to. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. At the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. Silence is a source of great strength. Do you have the patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear? Stop thinking and end your problems. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, have few desires. Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. Act without expectation. If you try to change it, you will ruin it. Try to hold it, and you will lose it. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. The wise man is one who knows what he does not know. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. To know that you do not know is the best. To think you know when you do not is a disease. Recognizing this disease as a disease is to be free of it. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Give evil nothing to oppose, and it will disappear by itself. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. Accomplish but do not boast. Accomplish without show. Accomplish without arrogance. Accomplish without grabbing. Accomplish without forcing. The way to do is to be. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you will be found. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Loss is not as bad as wanting more. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. The further one goes, the less one knows. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. So the unwanting soul sees what's hidden, and the ever-wanting soul sees only what it wants. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. When people see some things as beautiful, other things become ugly. When people see some things as good, other things become bad. When there is no desire, all things are at peace. Close your mouth, block off your senses, blunt your sharpness, untie your knots, soften your glare, settle your dust. This is the primal identity. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Because of a great love, one is courageous. Love is a decision, not an emotion. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself. It gives life to others as it transforms. As soon as you have made a thought, laugh at it. Those who flow as life flows know they need no other force. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Countless words count less than the silent balance between yin and yang. There is a time to live and a time to die, but never to reject the moment. Do you imagine the universe is agitated? Go into the desert at night and look at the stars. This practice should answer the question. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will blunt. Do your work, then step back. The only path to serenity. When nothing is done, nothing is left undone. The past has no power to stop you from being present now. Only your grievance about the past can do that. What is grievance? The baggage of old thought and emotion. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. Be still. Stillness reveals the secrets of eternity. He who knows does not speak. He who speaks does not know. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. The world belongs to those who let go. Colors blind the eye. Sounds deafen the ear. Flavors numb the taste, thoughts weaken the mind, desires wither the heart. Let it be still, and it will gradually become clear. Love is of all the passions the strongest, for it attacks simultaneously the head, the heart, and the senses. He who acts, spoils. He who grasps, lets slip. If you show yourself, you will not be seen. If you affirm yourself, you will not shine. If you boast, you will have no merit. If you promote yourself, you will have no success. When pure sincerity forms within, it is outwardly realized in other people's hearts. Respond to anger with virtue. Deal with difficulties while they are still easy. Handle the great while it is still small. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. When the people of the world all know beauty as beauty, there arises the recognition of ugliness. When they all know the good as good, there arises the recognition of evil. Some lose yet gain, others gain and yet lose. The difficult problems in life always start off being simple. Great affairs always start off being small. He is free from self-display, and therefore he shines. Spring comes, and the grass grows by itself. The wise man does not lay up his own treasures. The more he gives to others, the more he has for his own. Lao Tzu, also known as Laozi, was an ancient Chinese philosopher and the founding figure of Taoism. Little is known about his personal life, but he is attributed as the author of the Tao Te Ching, a foundational text of Taoist philosophy. Lao Tzu emphasized the concept of Tao, meaning the way, which represents the universal force and principle underlying all things. He advocated for living in harmony with the Tao, promoting simplicity, humility, and non-action as key virtues. Lao Tzu's teachings continue to inspire individuals seeking inner peace, wisdom, and spiritual enlightenment.